course, which was research method, I am going to take a break because I have about 45 minutes until my next class, which is going to be multicultural aspects of communication disorders. Yeah, so I'm gonna quickly make breakfast and take you guys along with me. And as you guys saw in that course, she's just going over the PowerPoints, so it's not like a note-heavy course. I just kind of like try to skim over the text and then kind of compile like the little notes that I write off from the PowerPoint of like key points, things that are super important. This is my mom. So yeah, I try to read over or skim over the textbook, and then I fill in like the little parts that, you know, might not have been super clear. Today's courses are not super content heavy. Today's courses are usually just more like just show up and participate and just kind of try to obtain as much knowledge as possible. It's just learning all the vocab and the new terms. The courses that are super content heavy are audiology and then speech perception. So those classes are my two hardest classes this semester, and I have them on Mondays at 1 is my audiology class, and we don't have it every week, so it's like every other week. So 1 week will be an online module and she'll just like upload the lecture, and then we have to like take our own notes and then read the text. And then for speech perception, she always uploads it, so we never have lecture like live. So it's always uploaded lectures, and I kind of do like that because then you can kind of take it at your own pace. You can pause it, go do something, come back. So I like it like that, but it's like a lot. I have to do like 3 lectures for a class like a week. But yeah, as I said, I'm gonna go get something to eat real quick and then try to be back here for 10 o'clock class. All right. Right now I am studying for the GRE. Now the GRE is an entrance test to graduate programs. If you're going to like medical school, you'll take the MCAT. If you're going to law school, you'll take the LSAT. But for majority of programs, you take the GRE. So for studying, I have been using, I know, the 5-pound Manhattan book of GRE practice problems. And what I thought I was going to be doing was going through a chapter a day, until I got to chapter 3 and realized it was 200 questions. Maybe I'm exaggerating. No, it was 141 questions for chapter 3, so I will not be doing a chapter a day. I don't know how I'm gonna be breaking up the studying. The comments in the review said to get through this book at least 3 times, so I've just been like trying to have some kind of discipline. I recently just ordered some flashcards, so let's open that up right now. Okay, so while I open this, I guess I'll just talk about the current state of our country. I don't really have anything planned to say, but I feel like it'd be kind of a disservice to everybody to kind of just like act like it's not happening. So our country is in turmoil, and something that is kind of comforting to think about is that whole, I know this is kind of corny, but what would Jesus do? If Jesus was here today, what would he be doing about everything going on? And obviously, he'd be mourning with those who are mourning. Even if you are not mourning, even if you do not understand, stand with your brothers and sisters who are, even if you don't get it, obviously he would be praying. How much am I praying? Like, how much am I devoting to crying out to the Lord? You guys, like, posting a picture on Instagram was really cool. I'm referring to the whole like Blackout Tuesday thing. I just wanted to do so much more. And I guess that's the point that I'm trying to get across. It's just, I want to do more, and I know I could be praying. And also, this is what we are all called to do, no matter how hard it is to forgive those who hurt you. Hey, I'm still struggling with that for a lot of, people who have crossed me or done me wrong. I just think that it speaks so much volume when somebody who's obviously been hurt and oppressed can forgive those who have wronged them. And yes, it's hard. I'm not gonna say that's easy. It just frees you, and there's not much weight on your shoulders when you forgive. Even the worst ignorance and the most heinous crimes that are committed against us. Let us learn how to forgive, because, if we all went around just, pointing at each other for all the wrongs that we did, but we never actually forgave anybody, we'll just be running in circles for a really long time. But let me get off my soapbox and just show you my GRE cards. So these are the GRE vocab cards that I got from Manhattan Prep, which is the same book that I'm using. So I will let you guys know how these go studying wise. I will also say on Manhattan Prep's website, I signed on and they gave me 500 cards to study for free. And I'm kind of thinking that's these. But hey, at least I'll be able to physically do it. Hope you guys are doing well in this time. Let us pray. Let us stand with those who are hurting, and let us find forgiveness in our hearts. All right, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys have a blessed day. I will see you guys in the next video.